Hello everybody, back outside. Anyway, we're back outside Chris Watts' house. I'm by that drive again. I just noticed a few things in the welfare checks. This is before he was arrested. What it was is, I wanted to show a couple of things that just sort of stuck out to me today. I mean, look at the way that light angles. That's a bit strange, I have to say. But anyway, we're in the kitchen, and look at the colours of the flowers on the tops of the cupboards and also the worktop. I don't know if I remember them that colour before, but so I just thought that was yeah, that's the day that the police officer came. Please don't leave me caught, it's just the light or something, because it isn't. Anyway, if you watch the rest of the video you will see. So anyway, there you go. And obviously these people are putting the videos out, but there you go, there's the time and the date. Again, now look at the flowers, they've kind of gone very dark pink, kind of red, kind of reddy pink, like almost the colour of those stools. And then I realised when they were panning around upstairs that look at the colour of that picture. It is like cerise pink. It's another very dark pink colour. Anyway, back to the kitchen. Now, this is roughly how we saw those flowers all the time. Orange. So, you saw the day that he was arrested in videos. There you go, this is the 13th. Anyway, so the flowers are not this colour. The flowers are all different. But anyway, you'll see that they're not. You'll see that they're orange as well on the day. You'll see in a minute. I'm going to play it. I mean, when we saw the flowers, these ones on top of here, they were never really bright, were they? They were very dull orange. I don't really think that we saw them as bright as those, but as you can see, this is really bright. Why is it that Chris Watts is disappearing here? I wasn't looking for this in this video, it was the flowers that caught me, but watch how. Let me see if I can slow it down enough. Look, he's disappeared into the wall. You can see the window through him. Dearie me. Anyway, so we're looking at that picture frame on the top of the stairs. Oh, now it's kind of rusty orange. That was the 13th of August, a couple of days I think before the other one. But it's orangey rust colour. Well, how can that be? Anyway, and then there we go, back to Shanann in her kitchen with her orange flowers. And I mean, look at the floor. I'm sorry. Look at the arrow. The floor wouldn't be down there and then the floor of the dining room up there. So there's a problem there. But we're actually looking at the flowers to see. There's that orange colour again. And then very neatly on the 13th of August, very nicely becomes actually in focus the orange flowers. But they're orange, they're not red or pink. Anyway, but on these photographs, they're a completely different colour. These are photographs from the videos, so they're videos, not actual just pictures. So they're videos just like the next bit that's going to be played. Can't turn into cerise pink. And for those that doubt it all, I'm sorry, when you come up the stairs on the 13th and it's orangey rust colour, messages always coming in. Oh no, sorry, that one's back to that red colour. And then you come in on the 16th and it's now not yellow orange, it's now cerise pink. That cannot be anything to do with that cannot be anything to do, I'm afraid, with pixelation or any shading or colouring or dark or light. You cannot have orange into a cerise colour. This is recorded on the 13th of August 2018. They're orange, right? Orange. I'm so pleased that it captured the orange bit, but anyway, orange. And then, but in those photographs, completely different colour, almost the colours of the stools. Almost the colours of the stools, so completely different. And then, as we see in her videos, they are orange. Why are are there all these discrepancies? Anyway, now we're going up the stairs to that photo frame. And then on the 16th it's this colour. I'm sorry, that cannot happen. That cannot happen, that it changes colour like that. Anyway, more discrepancies. Also notice the bookcase on the left, you can't see through it, and the bookcase on the right, you can. Just wanted to add on this bit. If he'd started to change things around, it would be something the police would have noticed very quickly if suddenly one of them should have noticed the different colours in the photo frames if they're different frames. But then they would notice, these would be the things that they would be noticing on the videos, is the changes. Remember, they're supposed to forensically do things. Anyway, I don't think he changed the photograph. Do you think he'd suddenly say, oh, you see that picture there? You know, I'm up, they're questioning me so much I'm up for murder. Let's change some pictures in the house. Anyway, if he changed them, the police would have noticed this and would have said something about it. But they didn't. What does everybody think? Or do they think that he actually changed the photograph and the police didn't notice he was changing things around the house? And that he had time to do it? Surely things have to be, you know, a bit more accurate than this. I mean, these are both coming from police footage. I mean, you could make a drastic mistake if you were thinking it was this colour on the left. No, actually it was that colour on the right. No, it was that person, they had the bunch of flowers. No, it was that person, they had the bunch of flowers, whatever. You can make big mistakes. And also, you know, like this is blue here, whereas it's purple here. I mean, well, why isn't that changed colour? That hasn't changed colour. Anyway, why is there so many discrepancies as always? Either there's something wrong with one of those police officers' footage, because you can see a lot of the other items have not changed colour, or he was changing things in the house and the police didn't notice he was changing things in the house. But there's a gap at the top of the photograph which looks the same, and you know, so it just looks like actually with the colours in the kitchen and the colours on that photo frame that actually, well, what's going on there then? I mean, the black cupboards didn't turn pink, did they? Or the green vases turned purple. Anyway, it's just all a bit strange, don't you think? I always think I'm going to put the video out quite quickly and then I always find other things. I'm sorry, but the police officer on the right, his right part of his arm is missing. And you can't see his hand. I'm sorry, that was something else that I've seen. And then what it was is that they're panning through this room. You can see the living room. And then when they actually... So he hasn't got an arm, so that's all strange, isn't it? Anyway, as they're panning around, you can kind of see that there looks like some kind of plum cushion there. And that one over there I think is plum as well. But anyway, it's darker. But when we get to this one, but then I started to zoom in and actually it's just made everything worse. When you zoom in now, look what happens. You're taller than the door. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in Wonderland. Look at the sofa. Look at the size of the sofa. Oh my goodness, I wanted to zoom in. The sofa should get bigger and bigger and bigger, but as I zoomed in, it got smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's got two-tone colour on it, and that was the bit I was looking at because I could see the pinky bit on it, which isn't in the other video. They're only hours apart, but anyway, as I zoomed in, there's no problem with the sofa. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's gone all small. Oh my goodness, everybody. What is this? Well, anyway, I'm just zooming in a bit there, and I'm sorry, it just doesn't quite look right to me. I'm sorry, it does not. And when you zoom in, it gets even weirder looking. I'm sorry, it doesn't look right to me. Anyway, I think also, if we go and also quickly look at his head. I find it really alarming that people have to make excuses for this. I mean, look, does that... it just looks... Oh, dearie me. Anyway, it doesn't look right to me. I mean, look at the size of his head now to his body. Dearie, dearie me.